It's day 18 at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I just took the shuttle over to Fontana Dam, and I'm going to give you some video from here. Such a big landmark on the trail. You would just read about this place and the entrance to the Smokies and everything. And just kind of cool to finally be here. The weather is cleared. It was raining this morning. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing what they call a slack pack, which I might have mentioned before, just of about a mile and change of the trail. So by coming up here, I'm gonna walk from here back to the marina, which is I think 1.2 miles, and I'm not carrying a pack or anything. And when I get back on trail, probably tomorrow morning, I'll have the shuttle bring me here, and it will have covered off that 1.2 miles, which may not sound like a ton, but every mile sort of counts. So I'll give you some more video from here in a second. Wow, the dam is something to look at. Let me tell you, it's impressive. All the way down there, and then I don't know, is that called a spillway? The water exiting. Nothing coming down over the dam right now, but it's a big, impressive structure. It's a Tennessee Valley Authority, so I guess it's power generating. That's Fontana Lake over on the other side, and I did talk with the shuttle driver, and there is an exit from Fontana Lake, or sorry, from the marina area, which I couldn't see yesterday, and I was really kind of scratching my head going, what are these houseboats doing with no way out? But so beautiful. Just really, really pretty here this morning. I'm alone. Sun's coming out. I kind of can't get enough of this. It's just gorgeous. You can see the clouds still up over the mountains. I guess that's probably the Smokies over there starting, but they go up to about 6,000 feet, so I'm clearly not seeing much of them yet. And just super, super pretty. Here's a look from up closer to the dam. Trying to hold my phone very carefully. I don't want to drop it. Oh my God. Looking down over this edge. Such vertigo. Oh my God. Yeah, I feel that in my stomach, right in the pit. So these look like the gates that open. There's huge chains, and I guess motors up here that activate them. But yeah, looking down over here, I'm not hugely afraid of heights, but I don't like it. Here's the view from just on the beginning of the dam. It's really a pretty lake. It's crazy to look at the height difference. You can see it, I'm sure. I don't know if you can get really the perspective on it. How many feet would that be? Maybe, I don't know, 50 feet of difference between the current water level and the high water level. Maybe it's 40. It's a lot. I had 40 or 50. It's a lot. I guess it's a huge lake. Goes on with different fingers and inlets and stuff for miles and miles, according to the shuttle driver. But what a day. It's so pretty. I hope that video does some real justice to this, because it's just gorgeous. And yeah, I'm still a little bit like out of breath from looking down into the workings of the dam. It's just really, I don't know. It's a long way down. Don't want to find out. Maybe just enjoy the beauty for a minute. There's a pavilion area over here. Let's see what kind of view this has. It's right close to the beginning of the dam. Looking back up, general direction of the marina, I would say. Oh, wow. I bet in the summer this is just bustling. Great place for a picnic. Hang out a little bit. Really pretty lake. I hope you can hear a little bit of the birds. It just feels so much like spring, where so much of the hike has felt like winter. What a gorgeous day. And kind of wishing I got on trail this morning, but it was pouring, and there are no perfect plans. It's going to be a nice day to be hanging around here anyway. So this is the shelter at Fontana Dam, known affectionately as the Fontana Hilton because it's such a nice shelter, probably the nicest one on the trail. And I was just talking to a couple of folks who stayed here last night, in fact the couple that I stayed with the night before last, and they said in the middle of the night that tree right, let's see if I can capture it, where is it, right there, fell in the middle of the night, and that it was so loud that everybody jumped up. One guy grabbed all his stuff, went running up the trail, and it must have been really something. You can see it hit another tree. The base of it's all tilted up, and it wasn't like it was crazy windy. Just yeah, I guess these things happen. Beautiful place though for a shelter, and I guess it wasn't a great night of sleep because of that, but otherwise it's a nice spot. It's the end of my 0 day on day 18. Got all resupplied and ready to go for the Smokies. Gonna be probably 5 or 6 nights in the Smokies, depending on how it goes. And probably won't have any chance to upload video. So probably nothing for the next week. And as soon as I can get to Wi-Fi, I will upload all the details from there. But it should be an adventure. The weather looks really good with the exception of Sunday. And if it's terrible, I may just sit it out in a shelter, which would be tedious, but you know, could be done. Otherwise, after Sunday, it looks like really good weather and a nice window to get through the Smokies. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so ready to go. Got a shuttle coming at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning to get me to the trailhead and off and running. Did have a little time to watch another documentary today on the Caribbean and learned that the cost of a piece of pie in Jamaica is $2.80, but the cost of a piece of pie in Bermuda is $3.10. That's the pie rates of the Caribbean.